My boy Omar couldn't come yesterday because he had to do. But last night we started taking apart the maroon truck because, as y'all gonna see on the past video, kind of jinxed it. I said to the camera that this motor had been on there for almost 3 years. It has over 100 passes, and then kaboom, that pass. It was my fault though. The truck was sitting for 3-4 months. As y'all know, when y'all run 85, the oil gets real milky, thinned out. I had just changed the oil before I took it to the paint shop, but it was there for like 2 months. So the oil got thinned out, I ran it, but it's nothing major. A lifter collapsed, you know, like it could have been way worse. On that pass, the belt did pop off though. So I thought I lost voltage, lost fuel pressure, and I thought I f***ed the piston, but no, it was a lifter. The next day I came, took the valve covers off, one of the rockers was like loose. So we took off the heads last night. Come here. So we're taking apart the motor, the lifter that hurts on that side, but of course we're gonna take off both heads. Cause you know the motor's been on there for 3 years. We're gonna put on new lifters. We're probably gonna put a new oil pump on it and on new head gaskets. This motor has been really good to me. It's been fast too. So I mean, it was about that time too. Something minimal like a lifter to f up. Now it does have Johnson lifters. Johnsons. These are the 2216, I believe, or something like that. The part number. But we are gonna go with the link bar lifters now, which I have them here. I actually took them out and I have them soaking in oil, so you know. But we ran into an issue. The lifter that broke is stuck in there and we can't get it out. So we're gonna have to. I was hoping of just taking off heads, swapping lifters, but it's not gonna be as simple. You know, there's always something. So we gotta take off the front accessories, take off the timing cover, take out the cam, and see if the lifter will go down. If it falls down, we're good. If it doesn't fall down, we're gonna have to pull out the whole motor, take it to the machine shop, and you know. Might as well as there, put new bearings on it. Because if the motor's coming out completely, might as well take it to the machine shop to get a whole refresh. But we're gonna try to save it, just put it out to the front. Hopefully everything's good safe. Now that it's here, that the truck got a brand new paint job and everything, you know, I had to wrap it. But I always wanted to get this turbo kit ceramic coated and powder coated. But I never got to because we're always in a rush to make an event like that. And well, this truck never up no more ever since we built it 3 years ago. It's been running good, so there was no need of taking off the turbo kit. But now that there is a chance, we're gonna take the Holley intake, the hot side, the cold side, and I found these valve covers. I was gonna order some last night that I used to have on Jenny, but I remembered I had some, so I'm gonna take these valve covers and get powder coated as well, all maroon. So you know, it's gonna be a little refresh for the truck, and you know, little make it look a little bit nicer, you know. This is a 94mm 113. Well, this is the cover part. It's a 94mm turbo. I actually got with my boy Rick today from Spike Performance. He's a very good friend of mine, and he's actually gonna order me. Cause you know, I mean, we're already here upgrading, like why not? So he's gonna order me a bigger turbo for this truck. Cause this turbo, I feel like it's maxed out already, guys. After 28 pounds of boost, you crank it up to like 30, 31 pounds. And it doesn't really mile per hour anymore. It's just probably a mile an hour and it doesn't go much faster. So I think this turbo's been maxed out already. Around 28, 30 pounds, I think it makes like, I don't know, maybe 1250, 1300 horsepower to the wheels. So we're trying to get a little bit more out of it. Remember guys, it's harder to make power on a single turbo than twins. You have to have a very good motor and a very efficient turbo to make big power on a single turbo, which it makes very good power, but we want more. So that's what we got going on, guys. So right now Dirty's about to go drop off this kit to get powder coated, ceramic coated, and he's gonna be picking up the F-150 turbo kit because we also got it ceramic coated and powder coated. Big shout out to my boy Pancho Herrera. Y'all hit him up for any powder coating needs. He got down. But yeah, and that's what we got going on right now. Then we got my boys over here on the grill, because you know, we barbecue here at least once a week, mandatory. Usually we do it on Thursdays, but since today, I know I had a very special guest coming, my boy Omar, so we had a barbecue today for my boy, you know what I'm saying? He likes the lemon pepper chicken and like that, so we got him lemon pepper chicken. I'm not a really chicken fan, but my boy is, so we got him chicken. All right, Omar?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know until y'all try it.
From one of the last vlogs we did, the maroon truck motor messed up. I kind of jinxed myself. It was kind of my fault because I didn't change the oil and the injectors were stuck, so it thinned out the oil, whatever, too much fuel in the oil. So Johnson lifter. All the lifters came out pretty beat up though, but this is the main one that did the damage. As y'all can see, this is supposed to be like rollerized. It's supposed to be like a little thing that you're supposed to be able to, you know, roll this around, and it's stuck, and it's like not even. It's like a hexagon or whatever. It's a square shape now. So this is the lifter that f***ed up on the maroon truck. Already got the new lifters in, got the new head gaskets in. So we're gonna buy us and a new oil pump because it did create a lot of shavings. So you know why not change the oil pump? Yeah, guys, y'all gonna get some content today on possibly turning the maroon truck back on. I really want to get it out today because they're gonna spray new foam on the shop. We did the new roof on it, and all the insulation is beat up, so they're gonna come spray some new foam tomorrow. So I really want to get the truck out before they come do that. So I'll probably be here late today working on this piece of Alright, wait, I need a Red Bull. Alright, you ready?
You just went into neutral.
¿Qué fue, güey? ¿Por qué estás grabando, güey? Estoy imaginando mi
There's
Yoshi,
nothing to record.
¿Qué fue, güey? He just record me doing the pool.
Imaginary.
Just add the sound.
Alright, guys, so it's Friday. We're here at the shop. It's 3:18 p.m. Somebody yesterday was here and said, I'll be at the shop the latest by 11 a.m. tomorrow. We're gonna fire up the barbecue pit and we're gonna make some fajitas. Where we
What the f, cuz? That's really random.
what else we gotta do? Yo,
No, güey, eso sí está pasado de verga.
feo perfumes y la verga.
¿Qué?
Aquí,
Cuz.
yeah. Fendi shirts.
Esto está caro.
We got a whole closet in this.
¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué, güey? ¿Es Gucci? Sí, güey.
Yeah, this truck's been like,
Oh, no, verga. Sí, el chile hasta your f***ing bullshit.
yeah, this truck, it's like the closet when we go out of town and race. And every time I go to an event out of town, I leave everything on here. And it's been on here. Every event I've been going to race, this has been on here. So all this extra weight's been on here. Yeah, so we're supposed to make fajitas today. This guy just put up right now, ready at 3 p.m. No life goals. He put up with a smoothie. He just, look at him, I mean.
¿Qué, güey? ¿Qué quieres que haga, güey?
La carne asada, güey.
Nah, pues ahorita.
Oh,
Ahorita.
like you're letting yourself go, bro. Like when you used to be very punctual. What's going on?
I did go punctual. This is me being on time.
4 p.m.
Y luego, güey, que uno no tiene compromiso aquí, güey.
No, pero ¿para qué dices? Te comprometiste.
You just got here too.
Yo no me comprometí en hacerle carne
Me
asada.
neither.
You said yesterday.
Oh, these ain't my kids.
Viendo lo mierda que es este vato. We don't f with him no more.
Right.
Ay, ay.
Right.
We got content to do today. I ain't gonna lie. We do have a lot of but I just don't feel like doing.
I just came to off. Don't look at me. I ain't part of this. I'm a subscriber like y'all. Like,
Hey guys, so this guy got a vet, right? He got a Seal 6. Got it about a year ago, no? About a year ago? About a year ago. Yeah. Anyway, it's about a year ago. Right there in that shelf over there, I have some long tube headers for C7 Seal 6. I have upper pulley from DESX, right? I have a flex fuel kit. I have a white pipe, and I have an aux fuel system. Just sitting right there on my shelf. That this man never brought the car to do anything. He deserves a better owner.
y la guina, ¿qué hay de aquí de la guina? Nomás la suspensión.
And yeah, I got some front two-wheeler Chromatic control arms with coilovers for his truck for the front. And yeah, for that one, that's about it. Yeah, this guy is like has like no motivation or nothing. Like he's just like, hey, if y'all have him on social media, y'all know what he's going through right now.
What the f am I going
If
through?
y'all follow him on Instagram, y'all know what he's going
What
through.
the
It's bad, guys.
What the f am I going through?
If you know, you know. Just go check out his Instagram. Go to the last post he put or the last two posts that he put. Just go and y'all know what he's going through right now.
That's
called
bad with it.
that's called a midlife crisis.
Ooh.
Esta es la verde y la negra, pero no me van a poner la verde. It had a different style oil pump. It had a Moroso oil pump, and I didn't know what oil pump it had because that motor was purchased from Thompson, like put together. So now that I'm gonna change the oil pump, it has a Moroso oil pump, and I bought a Melling, which Mellings are good too. But I think the Moroso pump it has a little bit better than the Melling. But I mean, it should be the same thing as long as it has a new oil pump on there. So that's what we're debating on right now. If I should leave the same oil pump, if I just put the Melling, but I'm gonna just put the Melling on it because I mean the Mellings work fine too. We're just gonna change the spring on it. So it's like a release spring. So accordingly, I mean each spring of course has its pressure or whatever. Every spring has its job, and basically it makes more pressure accordingly, supposedly. I don't like my motors having low oil pressure. So. Cuando la quieras.
¿El viejito?
Está aquí al lado. Hablaron de Dios, primo, pero no de uno. Vale, pidiéndole, compadre, la tienen amarrado como perro en lucianas. Ah, porque no quiso dejar por qué propina dijiste. Le voy a poner para que no se salga el cambio, la plaquita, para que no se salga para ir para acá. Yo quiero la... El cárter del motor Marsol va a quedar como nuevo, mira. Nuevecito. A ver. A ver, pero más chiquita. ¿Sí le pisa o no?
Es una verga, Chile.
No lo van a tocar los pies, macho.
I've been wanting one for the longest. Ahora se me pongo a ver videos, güey. ¿Cómo hago para que no se levante? ¿Hago una con la llanta tirada?
También traes más huevos.
Pero entre más la gasté, menos se levanta.
Menos te
más.
levanta.
Yeah, but I mean,
A ver, déjate grabo para que me digas.
no.
Because I know you ride bikes. You can tell me first-hand experience. A ver.
The only reason why I'm scared for you is because you're gonna get throttle happy when you feel that adrenaline kick to like it kicks in, but you have to go slow on first, second, third.
Eso que Albert tenía una, ¿te acuerdas, Derly? Una vez me la prestó, güey, tenía como 15 años y me fui por ahí por el barrio y me caí a la verga, güey. Ay.
Lleva la verga, son los provisores.
Why don't you ride it now?
Ah, esta madre. Mira, tengo chingo, güey, que no me subo una moto de esto, güey. Pues si Omar puede, que no pueda yo, güey.
Préndela, no tengas miedo, muñeco, hombre.
Que le iba a arrancar a la verga.
No, mientras no le pides abajo, no pasa nada.
Dale, from.
A la verga.
No, así me mato el chile. No, así. Espera, comprar una. Y más pues que
este es Micro.
Es de cloche, ¿verdad?
Este es el clutch.
Cuando vas a la vuelta, ¿vas a gusto ya o no vas a gusto?
Que tú no das vueltas así, güey. Das vueltas así, güey.
¿No es para voltear? Por eso me caí, cuando estaba chiquillo, por eso me caí, porque le di vuelta.
Esta te empuja, güey. Te atora la llanta.
Still want one? Still want one? Get a 600, Kawasaki 600.
I want one with the big tire and the stretch.
Well,
I don't want to do no
I mean,
dumb shit. I want to have my garage.
You can still do it with a 600. It's just a modification in the back. This is a 1000. I wouldn't suggest you start it with a 1000. I mean, you can always sell the 600 and then later on get the 1000. But the 1000 is something you really have to respect.
La tienes que respetar entonces, María.
It's in the middle between first and second, so you gotta like click it just a little bit, like a slight kick.
Si sabes,
Que siempre me tratan como si no sé nada.
hay que rebalarte y aparte las piernas, ¿verdad? Es que
Luego a mí me está acostumbrando a un calambre o aquí, güey. No, no.
rebalarte de las piernas también, güey.
It's called a crotch rocket for a reason.
I'm gonna look for one on Facebook tonight. A ver, voy a comprar una mañana, voy a andar todo el domingo en un Walmart parking lot. ¿Cuánto puedo comprar una? Te la voy a pagar a 50 cada una. No hay pedo. La 60, 50, pues déjame la moto. We're buying some oil.
So, technically vlog day at the shop.
Pretty much.
It's actually been interesting. I think you should, 600. It's already a good amount of power on the 600. You learn and then you
I want one.
outgrow it and you buy
paint
it.
like a candy color, stretch it out, big wheel in the back, just have it in my garage. I wanna use it.
Well,
If you wanna come use it sometime, you can use it.
oh, okay. Now you put it right here. But my very favorite bike right now is the 636 Kawasaki. Look into it. If you're trying to get a bike, that would be a good one to start with. 600 though,
How do you know so much about bikes?
because I've been riding since I was 13. What's the damage on it?
See how it's eating up right here? Basically almost all the lobe.
Oh, it's not just one then, huh?
No, it was a few lifters. Look. Look. Yeah. But I mean,
They
like I
all
said,
went. Did they all win out, or
They
that's
were
just wear
already
and
like,
tear?
yeah, they were all.
Wear and
Two
tear.
of them were the ones that really messed up, but the other ones already had a lot of nick and knacks. It could have been because the oil was thinned out, most likely. But I mean, that motor also had over 100 passes, so one thing with another. Dyno pulls, street pulls, 100 passes the track. It was bound to happen. Right?
So you're gonna get a bike or what?
I don't know yet.
Your wife's gonna kill you.
No creo.
Yo creo. You gonna make you sell it as soon as you
Pero,
get it.
güey, no puedo, güey.
You got a kid. You got 3.
I don't know how much. Dale. 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 No queda, ¿verdad?
Dale,
Dale. No, ¿verdad?
dale.